Hello everyone, I'm back with another reading, and this is again the weekly messages reading. Uh, I did this last week as well, but it was titled Messages from Spirit, and I forgot to mention in the reading that that is in fact a weekly reading. Okay, so yeah, this time. Like from now on, it will be messages from Spirit, but weekly messages from Spirit. Okay, so we are modifying it a little bit. Okay, so we have 4 piles today. Number 1 is this green star. Number 2 is orange star. Number 3 is a silver star, and number 4 is a pink star. Okay, you can choose your pile whatever you want to, and yeah, let's get started. So if you picked option number 1, this green star, let's see what messages do we have from the Spirit. Okay, so I am doing a little bit different this time. These are the messages from the Spirit, and before looking into that, before jumping into the messages, we would be looking into what is going on with you, what is going on in your life, what is your current situation right now, so that you can easily identify that yes, this is indeed my pile. Okay, so once this whole situation resonates with you, you can see the messages that the Spirit wants to give you. Okay, so let's see what do we have. Just wait a second. Yeah, all right. So, and in case these messages don't resonate with your situation, these messages do not resonate with what is going on with you, you can choose different pile. So this way you would know that the messages you are receiving are indeed your messages. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Opportunity. Okay, so here's the thing. Either you have recently received an opportunity that has made you very happy. It can be small, it can be big, it can be something that you have been waiting for a long time, and that you have received it recently, or you are expecting an opportunity, like you see it coming. Okay, it's either of the two, so you decide for your situation. Okay, 8,000 intimacy. Okay, so this can also be an opportunity about getting to know someone better, interacting intimately with your partner or your close relationships. Okay, opening up about your vulnerabilities with other people or people who matter with you, or it can also be just one person. Okay, so that can be this opportunity as well. Or if it's not the case, this opportunity is separate and this card is separate, this just means that you are trying to be more open and emotionally available to the people who matter to you. Okay, try and flow. Okay, so I feel that you are in a flow right now, like you are not resisting the flow, you are just going with the flow. Basically, you are just like, okay, let's see what will happen next. I am just enjoying the present moment, living in the present moment, and I am not thinking about what is going to happen in the future too much. Okay, so this is the present energy which I am getting. The star, yes, there is an opportunity. Let me know in the comments if you have received any kind of opportunity in the recently. It's very recent that has made you very happy, as I said before, it can be small, it can be big. Okay, so anything which made you very happy, anything which you were not expecting soon but it was delivered to you, something like that. And any struggles that you were facing and you finally found a solution to that. Yeah, the list can go on and on. Like, yeah, it's endless. It can be different for different people, so you can pause the video and think about what has recently happened that has uh, made you have a sigh of relief, that yes, finally I know what's going on, finally I know how to move from here. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. High priestess. Okay, so I feel that you have been studying about some subject. It could be anything, okay? It can be academic or it could be something else. As in, you are interested in a particular topic and you have been researching about it. You have been reading articles about it. You have been watching videos about it. It could be anything. And I feel that you are doing this in secret. So I don't feel this as an academic thing, because if you are pursuing a subject academic oh my god, academically, yeah, people would know about it, right? Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. This is something that you have been learning secretly. Nobody knows about what you are learning, what information you are gathering. You could be stalking someone, who knows, but this is more about learning about something, finding out hidden things. So the best example that I could think of is just learning about tarot, astrology, numerology, occult, learning about spells, and all those things. Yeah, and you are keeping it under wraps. Nobody knows what you are doing. Okay. So this is also what I'm getting. And but you can also be learning about attracting things in your life, attracting opportunities in your life. You can be learning about manifestations as well. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Okay. 5 of Swords. You can be learning about how to defeat your enemies. You can be learning about protection. You can be learning about energy protection, how to protect your energy. Okay, and if it's not about that, this simply means that you are trying to protect yourself from toxic people around you. You might be sensing some toxicity around you and you are trying to protect yourself. You are being low key right now. You are avoiding the drama, you are avoiding the whole toxic patterns and toxicity of other people around you. So, like, I feel that you are stuck in a toxic situation in which you cannot escape it, but you are finding a coping mechanism to it. Okay, this is what I am getting. Page of Pentacles. You're definitely learning something. You're definitely learning something new. It can be a skill which will help you grow in some way. It may not be one of those things which I mentioned, but obviously I cannot mention each and everything in the world that you can learn. Obviously you can learn anything in this world, right? You can learn anything. So this is the main thing that I'm getting, is that you are definitely learning something right now, and you are practicing it, and you are trying to master it, which is good. I just feel that this has become a part of your routine. You are doing it continuously. You are putting in consistent efforts. Okay. And being consistent doesn't mean doing it daily, because this is quite often misunderstood. Consistent means doing it in your own pace, but doing it regularly. So this can be once a week, twice a week, thrice a week, so on and so forth. It can be daily, of course, but it depends on you, how often you do it. But you are quite diligent about it. That's what I'm getting. Four of Wands. Okay, you are trying to find the little joys in your life. You are trying to find joy in your life. You're trying to find people who make you happy. The people who make you want to feel. Oh, okay. What am I even saying? People who make you feel as if you should celebrate your life. People who with whom you have a lot of fun with. Okay, so yeah, this can definitely be relatable to what you are trying to do. If you're trying to cut off toxic people, then at the same time you are trying to spend as much as time with the people who are healthy for you and who bring out the best side in you. Obviously, if there is a lockdown in your city or wherever you live, you might not be able to meet people physically, but you can connect in other ways, right? So you are trying to do the best you can. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Lastly, we have Moon. Yes, you are definitely doing something, and if you are not manifesting consciously, you are definitely manifesting a new beginning for you unconsciously. You're definitely manifesting your wishes. You're definitely manifesting an opportunity. Okay, and I also feel that with this intimacy card, you are trying to get to know yourself better. You are trying to, know about some deep dark sides of yours which you might not have discovered before, and you are starting to discover it, and you are just like, oh, I didn't knew that this is why I did what I did. Okay, so you might be discovering some hidden talent of yours. So there are a lot of things which you are doing which people don't know about, and it's okay to do that, because not everybody needs to know what you're doing. It's your life, it's none of their business, no matter who they are. Okay, that's the thing that I want to let you know, because when you are doing something for yourself, it can definitely trigger some sort of guilt or shame within you, because we are constantly told to not keep secrets, and if you keep secrets you are a bad person or you are doing something shady. But this may not be the case for most of us, right? We just because we are trying to do something low key, we are not trying to show it off to the outer world, that doesn't mean we are doing shady, right? So I need, like, I just want to give you an assurance that don't judge yourself for this. Okay, yeah, so this was your situation. Let's see the messages from spirit. Okay, yes. Childhood innocence. Yeah, I just feel that you are going back to your childhood. You're just going back to what you were as a child, what all things you did as a child, are your what were your biggest strengths as a child, what were your weaknesses as a child. So there's a lot of going back to your childhood and trying to remember all these little things about yourself. As I told you before, you are trying to reconnect with yourself, and spirit is saying that your childhood holds the answers to most of your questions. Okay, and going in with an innocent mind, going in with curiosity, will also provide you with answers. And if you are very skeptic about anything, uh, innocence and curiosity, and like genuine curiosity about knowing something without any judgment, like not expecting a kind of answer before you even start looking for answer. That's the thing. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Let's read more of this message from the guidebook, because the guidebook has beautiful explanation. It has this deck has a beautiful guidebook. Childhood. Okay, you can take a screenshot if you want. Let's start. Innocence is not simply the lack of guilt or shame, but a quality in itself, one that you naturally possess when you first came into this existence. There are challenges you have faced throughout life that have further shaped your personality and character. You have also likely encountered moments following a disappointment or loss when you turned sour or cynical, and have had times no doubt have had times when layers of anger or fear blocked the flow of your vitality, your life force. Yet, in spite of all this, there is a core of innocence that you can reawaken by realizing any shame that has covered over the truth of who you are. Take any opportunity to heal this shame and let it go so you can revisit that state of purity. Doing so helps you see every moment with fresh eyes and removes the filters that inhibit your light and love from coming forth. You are truly a child of God, so allow yourself to be that. It's very interesting that uh, I was talking about guilt and shame in this reading, right? So this is a confirmation that spirit is letting you know that let go of any guilt or shame that you have by doing certain activities. Maybe you did something wild in your childhood, and people around you told you that no, you shouldn't be doing that. Good children don't do that, right? Like good boys don't do that, good girls don't do that, right? We hear such kinds of sentences. So this, over the period of time, people telling you what is good and what is not may have instilled of yeah may have instilled a fear of guilt or shame, like you think twice or thrice or even more about doing something. Okay, so there is a need to assess all of these things. Why do you feel guilty about doing it? Why do you feel shame about doing it? Is it because others told you to believe that it is shameful or you should feel guilty about it, or do you genuinely feel guilty about it? So there is a need to access or assess these things right now. Ancestors, generations. Okay, so this could be a family thing as well. There are a lot of okay, so basically our upbringing, what we are told as a child, we can like what we are told as a child has an imprint on us for our whole life until we recognize it and unlearn some of the things that are not very healthy for us. So ancestors are coming into the pictures. It could be some generational trauma that has been passed on from your family lineage that you are trying to process right now. Why is it that I am allowed to do certain things, and why is it that I am not allowed to do other things? Is the explanation justified, or is it something that people have just believed it to be true? Okay, so I feel that you are in a different a state of introspection right now, and the spirit is urging you to do that. Okay, yeah. What are the things that you are proud of your lineage, and what are the things that are not so good or have been oppressive or traumatic about your lineage? Okay, because there are certain things in every family that no one talks about and which are very important to talk about. Okay, and I feel you are trying to understand that, and spirit is urging you to understand it. Okay, where okay, I am getting a specific message. This could be for someone out there. You do not have to be loyal to someone just because you are connected to them by blood. Okay, loyalty and faithfulness has nothing to do with being connected by blood, or like, yeah, you know what I'm getting, right? So honesty and loyalty and faithfulness has nothing to do with whether or not they are a part of your family, or whether or not they are different than you, or they come from a different background. Okay, so your family is what makes you feel home, what makes you feel like home. That is your family. So I also feel that spirit is urging you to cut off connections that are toxic, that you are holding on to just because they are a part of your family, and that's what you have been told to do, right? So okay, this is a very sensitive message, so yeah, don't get triggered by it. Yeah, this is what I am getting. Okay, now this card has specific keywords which might be relevant to your situation. Okay, getting dressed. Okay, so maybe just get up and get dressed. This can be taken metaphorically as well, like get dressed, something new and fresh is coming your way. Because when do we get dressed? When we have to go out, right? So yeah, this can mean metaphorically as well. Another thing I'm getting, just do something which makes you feel good. If getting dressed and feeling good about yourself makes you happy, do it. Okay, so yeah, these were the messages from the spirit. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity in your situation, and I hope you got some answers. Okay, see you next week. Thank you very much. Have a great day. So if you picked option number 2, this orange star, let's see what messages do we have from spirit. So I am doing things differently this time. These are the messages from the spirit, and before looking into that, we will be looking into your situation, what is going on with you, what is your current situation right now, so that you can truly relate to the messages that you will be getting from spirit. Okay, so if what I say during this spread doesn't resonate with you, you can pick another pile. Okay, so let's start. 10th house, reputation. You might be working towards building your career. Yeah, there's a lot of career responsibilities, finances, all of that is coming right now. Yeah, you're trying to achieve something, you're trying to uh, move towards a particular status in your career. I also feel that you also want a certain reputation when it comes to how people view you and how people judge you on the basis of your career. So there's a lot of energy around that. Okay, so most probably your main focus is your career right now, and how you will be uh, judged or looked at, or what will be your reputation on the basis of the type of position you hold in your career. Okay, you have Knight of Water, which is Knight of Cups. Romantic, flirtatious, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, lack of balance in the relationship, situations or topics that make your heart flutter, love of art and poetry. Okay, so you might be pursuing a creative career. Okay, and you are trying to do your best in it. And obviously, it's not going to be for everyone. So, whatever you are trying to do, you are trying your best in it. You are trying to put 100% effort in it, and you are doing it because you love doing it. It's not because somebody forced you to do it. You chose this thing, whatever you are doing right now, with utmost passion. You are doing this because you love doing it. Okay, and you are trying to make a career out of it. Page of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely about following your passion. What are the things that you are passionate about? You are going after them. You are doing whatever drives you to get up every morning and do it because it makes you happy. It gives you some sort of satisfaction. Okay, this could be a little thing or this could be something big. Okay, something big as in people know about it, and a little thing can be like only you know about it and you are just trying to do your best in it. Okay, so it can be anything. Four of Wands. Four of Wands came in the previous pile as well, so if you were also drawn to previous pile, you can look at it, but also the two readings are completely different. Okay, I must tell you that. But if you are drawn to the first pile, I would suggest you to go and watch it because that pile may also contain some messages for you. Yeah, so you are trying to build a successful future for yourself. You want a stable future for yourself, and that's why you are working day and night. Yeah, I can feel that. And also whatever you are doing, it does not make you tired. Like obviously you will be tired at the end of the day, like physically you would be tired and you would be like, okay, I need rest now. But tired as in you're not mentally exhausted, you are not like, oh my god, how long have to do it. It's not like that. So yeah, it's good. It's good that you're doing that makes you happy. You're doing something which makes you happy. It's good. King of Pentacles. Yes, you are definitely trying to reach stability. You are definitely wanting money in your life. You want a windfall of money in your life, and you are working day and night for it. It's great. You are, yeah, this is what we call hustle, right? You are hustling for what you want. It's good. Most of you, or some of you, it depends, you are also aiming for financial freedom before your retirement. So like you want to be financially free, like you have enough sources of income which can make you financially free. This is a thing now. Many people are doing it and it's great. If you figure out everything, you can definitely be financially free before even retirement. Okay, so this is a thing. So if you are into this thing, it's good. It's good for you. Okay. Forward of Cups. Okay, there you go. You are doing all of these things, but I feel there is a block right now. You are kind of getting bored because you are not seeing any results. Okay, so you are feeling a little bit discouraged. Okay, but yeah, it's just a kind of a block which comes to every person who is trying to achieve something. Yeah, this feeling of getting bored and discontented because you're not seeing results, it happens to the best of us. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about that. When that phase strikes, oh my god, strikes in, it's time for you to take a break and just watch your thoughts, like why are you feeling this, what has made you feel like this. Okay, did someone comment something or did something trigger you? Okay, so it's time to evaluate all of those things. Okay, so this is what I am getting, this is what is going on with you. Let's see the messages from Spirit, what the Spirit has to say to you. And Spirit, I am using this as a general word. It could be universe, your spirit guides, deities, or ancestors, whoever you resonate with. Okay, so spirit is a common word for that. Okay, lightning, power. Okay, I just feel that you would be getting some sort of a fresh idea or fresh perspective from the Spirit. Let us read this card from the guidebook because its guidebook is amazing. Okay, all right. lightning. Okay, we got this. You can take a screenshot if you want, okay, and you can read it on your own. The power available to you, the force of life itself, is neutral. It is neither inherently good or bad, nor bad. It is how you utilize it that will determine whether it is ultimately harmful or life-giving and congruent with the will of spirit that pulses through you. What is required is awareness of your intention, your values, and your willingness to act on them under the particular circumstances of your inquiry. Although you may see yourself as using this power for good, do not allow yourself to get caught up in the duality of good or bad in determining your decision or actions. Through prayer or ceremony, you can tap into the spiritual force, and by paying close attention to Spirit's prompting, your choice will ultimately be revealed to you, one that is beyond your typical perspective. From there, you can continue to access this divine power that is the very force driving the universe. Okay. So, if this all seems complicated, let me explain to you what I got from that message. I just feel that you are currently doubting yourself, you're doubting your power, you're doubting your skill. I also feel that something might have triggered this within you. Maybe someone commented about something that you're doing, and maybe someone said that, oh, I don't think there is much scope in this. I think that you're wasting your time. I think that you should do something else or something like that. This could be your own thoughts, but this can be something which someone else has commented. Okay. So you are doubting your power, and Spirit is saying right now is not the right time to doubt. I don't know why I got that. Like there's no reason to doubt, right? But okay, this was the message. Now is not the right time to doubt. So yeah, you don't have to doubt right now. Ocean, ebb and flow. Yeah, because I feel that these feelings will come and go, these doubts will come and go. It's up to you how you react to them, it's up to you how you pull yourself out from this situation. It's like a vast ocean. Your life is like a vast ocean. There will be waves, there will be high tides, there will be low tides. Okay, so you better not lose faith during those low tides. That means your low times. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The moon. Yeah, you are moving to the right, in the right direction. This moon is different from the moon of the tarot. This is the moon of the Lenormand. Yeah, so you are moving towards the right direction, even though you may not see it because it's dark, it's the night time, you don't see where you are going, but wherever you are going, there is a castle, and you are hoping for that. You are going towards that castle. You are aiming for that castle. You are aiming for that security. And this card has some keywords which might be relevant to you. Weather gear, earmuffs, umbrella, mittens, coat. Okay, so the weather right now may be affecting you in some way. Maybe the season in which you are in, you don't like this season. And I am not commenting any specific season right now because you can be watching this video months from when I am posting this right now. So I'm not commenting about any weather. So whatever weather you are in, you might not like this weather, and it's not favorable to your moods, and you get very irritated, and you are just constantly complaining about, I don't like this season, and yeah, something like that. Okay, so yeah, it's like the ebb and flow. That's what I am talking about. It will come and go, seasons will come and go, and you know that. It's not something new, it's not something surprising. You know that, right? So yeah, now is not the right time to doubt. Yeah, that was the channeled message I got for you. Now is not the right time to doubt. What I was about to say originally was now is not the time to doubt. Okay. Yeah, so this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some insight. Definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next week with another set of messages. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. So, if you picked option number 3, this silver star, let's see what are some messages from your spirit. So, this week I'm doing something different. Okay, these are no. These are the messages from the spirit. Before looking into them, we are going to look into what is going on with you and your situation, so that when I come to the actual messages part, you will know that these messages are indeed for you. Okay, so let's start first with what is going on with you right now. Gogu the alchemist. You might be studying medicine. Okay, you might be studying to become a doctor, or you are a doctor of some sort. There are many kinds of doctors, right? So you can choose your one. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. You might also be trying to follow a routine. You might have uh, changed your lifestyle a little bit. You are trying to make some changes in your lifestyle. You are trying to do something productive. You're trying to improve your lifestyle and the way you do things right now. Okay, Nine of Wands. Protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. You might love animals. That's also what I'm getting. It's a random message. Okay, what I'm getting is that you're trying to defend what you have created. Okay, you are trying to defend your energy. You are putting up boundaries. You are not accepting nonsense. It's good. Yeah, and you are definitely trying to make a change in your life, whatever change that is. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you are definitely guarded. You are not letting anyone in. You are not letting anyone mess with your energy. You are not letting anyone mess with your routine or whatever you are trying to do. Yeah, you are like, no, go away. Okay, so you are fiercely protective of what you are doing right now. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel that you are trying to manifest something new in your life. You're trying to bring in something new in your life, new and fresh. And that's why you are like, no, I am not accepting any sort of bullshit in my way. You can, if you are here, like, if you're not here to help me, there's like, and if you are just bringing up negativity and toxicity, bye bye, I don't need you in my life. Okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting, and you're pretty intense about it, you're pretty serious about it. Yeah, so this is what I'm getting. Let's see the messages from the spirit. Dragonfly emergence. Okay, you are trying to emerge from a difficult situation. That's what I'm getting. Things might have been difficult for you, so now you're like, okay, I'm setting up boundaries. I am not putting up with any bullshit. Okay, and let's read from the guidebook, because this deck's guidebook is very beautiful. I have been repeating it over and over again. Yeah, let's read about dragonfly. Dawn, desert. Yeah, you can take a screenshot of it if you want, but yeah, let's start. You are in an intense process of emergence into the next cycle of your life. Unlike more gradual shifts in awareness you have experienced, this one is happening quite rapidly and came on somewhat unexpectedly, without any pauses for contemplation or indecision. You may even think that you are unprepared for such dramatic changes in your life, yet you are prepared. and you can put to use the experiences and wisdom you have accumulated up to now. Life is demanding that you move into the next stage of maturity. This requires you to adjust your thinking about yourself, others, and your community. It calls for you to shed yet another layer of your ego filled defenses and let go of any illusions of being less than who you are. This period of emergence is one of broadened consciousness and heightened perceptual capacities, and since it is inevitable, it is best to surrender to the flow and allow yourself to gracefully move into the next cycle of your life. Yeah, so what Spirit is trying to say right now is that you are moving towards the next cycle of your life. You're moving towards the next phase of your life. So there might uh, be some changes happening right now, and if not, there will be some changes happening into your life, and there might be some dramatic shifts that might happen. So there's no need to worry. Instead, it is inevitable. Like, you cannot change it. Like, no matter how you try, you cannot stop these dramatic events which will lead to a new cycle in your life. Okay, so it's best to just accept it. Okay. Shaman, ancient healing and wisdom. This is just so serene card. Like, there's a lot of energy radiating through this card, honestly. Okay, let's read it from the guidebook. You are definitely experiencing a major shift right now. If you don't realize it, come back after a month or so and you will understand that yes, I was right. Shaman, let's read about it. Okay. All illnesses, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, stem from an illness of spirit. It may be due to soul loss, psychic intrusions, ancestral karma, or any other spiritual causes that could be contributing to the manifest condition for which you seek help. Whatever other methodologies or remedies you pursue, whether allopathic, alternative, or a combination, let the healing of your spirit be your priority. Know that the deepest spiritual wound is the illusion of being separate from Source, God, Great Spirit, or whatever name you give the Creator. It is the trick of the mind that creates the sense of separation. This is a time for deep healing, starting with your relationship with Spirit. Call upon your spirit guides and ancestors to help you with any emotional, mental, or physical healing that you need. Call upon the Creator to assist you in mending any rift in your relationship with Spirit. Choose thoughts that support wholeness and well being. Allow any darker thoughts or shadows to appear as well, but simply observe them as they arise in consciousness, then dissolve. See yourself as healed, whole, and complete, and it shall be. Wow. Okay. So there is some sort of healing required, and this healing is not your typical taking medicines and you're fine. Okay, this is not your typical healing. This is not your typical recovery. This requires to look into some of the patterns that are going on in your life, and what are the things that are contributing you to deteriorate in your path. What are the things that are keeping you stuck? What are the things that are not helping you to move forward? Although I see that you are doing a great job at setting boundaries and creating distance with people who are kind of toxic in your life. Okay, I see that and I appreciate you for that. And Spirit is also urging you to look into the ways uh, which can be helpful in your journey. Okay, whip. Yeah, you need to let go of things which are causing you pain right now. Okay, I am also getting that if you are having some sort of body aches happening in your body, know that it is a cleansing period in your life, and all that pain is necessary to release it. Okay, also I am not suggesting any alternative to taking care of your health. If you feel that you need medicines, go for it, but I am just explaining the reason behind it. Okay, water fun. You need to connect more with water, activities which relate to water, like if you cannot go swimming or you're scared of that or something like that, you can definitely connect yourself with water through a bath. Like when you go to take a shower or a bath, you can set intentions that the water will clear away all your illnesses, whether mental, psychological, emotional, or physical. Okay. Okay, so there is overall the messages you are going through a lot right now. There is a major shift happening in your life. So be gentle with yourself. That's what I would say. Okay, so this was your reading. I hope it gave you some sort of insight, and I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Have a great day. So, if you picked option number 4, this pink star, let's see what messages do we have from the spirit. Okay, let's start. Okay, before we start, okay, I forgot to tell you something. So these are the messages from spirit, and we would be looking at afterwards. First, we would be looking at what you are currently going through right now, so that you will know that these are indeed your messages. Okay, so if this pile does not resonate with you, you can select another pile, and your pile got a lot of messages, so a lot might be happening with you. Okay, we got Sagittarius. So you might be thinking of traveling, you might be thinking of expanding something, like it could be your career, you could be thinking about buying a new house, something like that. You might also be trying to learn something, expand your knowledge as well. Okay, we have Pluto, transformation. Yeah, so there is some sort of transformation that is occurring in your life. Yeah. I also feel that some of you might be working with crystals, because I see crystals here, but it will not be for every one of you, so you can skip this message if you want. If you were drawn to pile number 3, I would suggest you to watch that as well. If you wanted to pick pile number 3 as well, only then. Okay, so yeah, I feel that there is a lot of shifts happening in your life, some crazy dramatic shifts that you didn't see coming, and you are just like very unstable right now. You don't know where your life is going, what direction your life is heading at, and you are very uncertain right now. Second house, and the fact that it came reverse. Okay, because I don't keep my cards in reversed, so if it came in reverse, it has a meaning. Second house represents our security, things we hold on to. It came out in reverse. You are not sure, you are not secure in yourself, within yourself, and you are not secure about your assets, whatever things you hold on close to, money, finances, family, your job, your career, or anything that you hold on to, that is your security, that is your safe place, right? So yeah, you are feeling a lot of imbalance or a lot of instability when it comes to your assets. Mostly second house is about material assets, uh, not more relationships, But yeah, it definitely represents things we hold on to and things which value a lot to us, things which matter a lot to us. Eight of Pentacles, learning all you can about a subject or career, going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to details, skilled work that you love. So you might be, yeah, about assets, you might be learning about things. Okay, so you might be getting a degree right now, you might be studying for a degree right now, so that you get a good job, a good future, like a secure future, something like that. Yeah, you are working hard for securing your future, for securing your assets. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Wands, it has been giving you a lot of anxiety. Okay, it has been not a good experience. You might have had sleepless nights about it, you might worry a lot about it. Okay, we got the World card. You are wishing for it to end, you are wishing for this tough cycle to end, because you're like, oh, when is it going to finish? When am I going to go to that happy place where I enjoy all the fruits of my labor? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you are forced to be patient. You are forced to wait for the results, because I feel that you are not getting any results right now. All you are asked to do is just work, work, and work right now. And you are just feeling very impatient, like, when is this all going to end? When am I going to reach to the other side, which is all good, and I get all the rewards for all my work? Hermit, yeah. You might be isolating yourself. Hopefully, you're not COVID positive. If you are, I am sending lots of love to you. I am sending a lot of healing to you, so that you recover quickly. Okay, yeah. So apart from that message, you are in some sort of isolation right now. You are doing this work all alone by yourself, and yeah, you are just waiting for the results of your hard work. That's what I'm getting. Okay, now let's see what are the messages from Spirit. Page of Swords. Okay, I was not originally planning on including this card with the messages, because it was supposed to be there, but it's okay, it's a sign. So the message from the Spirit is learn. Yeah. Yeah, so if you are learning and you're just like, oh, when is this going to end? Not so soon. That's what I'm hearing, not so soon. And I'm sorry you don't want to hear about it. But yeah, keep learning. That's the message, keep learning. DNA karma. Yeah, you are fulfilling your karma. You are, like, since you are trying to build your future, this is your karma. Like, your actions right now will affect your future. Next is Cross. Yeah, if you are suffering right now, if you are like, this is just too much to take in, just hang in there. Just hang in there. Crossroads. Yeah, if you are choosing the difficult path, if you are choosing the path which is very difficult, but you know at the end of it you will get what you want, choose that path. Choose the difficulties, choose the hard part, because the results would be very fruitful and promising. That's what I'm getting. Jewelry. Okay, so this is very random, very specific. Some of you might have your own jewelry store, or some of you might be interested in jewelries or something. Okay, anyway, that was very specific. What I'm getting from that card is jewelry is what? An asset, right? You, especially if you store gold jewelries, you store it for a particular reason. That is like an asset for you, right? So we talked about assets, we talked about second house. It's all about something that you cherish, something that means a lot to you. So you're working towards that, and spirit is seeing that. It's not like nobody is recognizing your work, it's just that you have to continue doing it because you're not there yet. Okay, so yeah, this was your reading. I hope it gave you some insights, and yeah, definitely let me know in the comment section below how you felt about this reading, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.